Hello, the game has started. It's me to go first. I have a Z. Now the question is, can I make something? I can do zones. I'm going to do zones. 48 points, can't complain. And now I have a very vowel heavy rack. How can I get rid of this? Is this a word? I think those first 5 letters make a word, which I'm going to play. Or I could play A-U-E or A-U-A. A-U-E perhaps. Or else that I-E thing that I saw. We'll see. Depends on what Suzanne does. I'm rated slightly higher than Suzanne, but there's nothing in it. Now, can I do the I-E thing? A-I-E. Is that a word? It is. Well, that's the best place to play it. I didn't even vet it properly because I just wanted to get it down. Can you pluralize that, I wonder? I have the Q now and loads of U's and I's and things. Vowels. I'm just completely swamped in vowels is the problem. I might play this version of key if I can. That would be a good play. Does that play anywhere? They played cow. They played cow back very fast for 36. Very good. Now my Q, it doesn't look like there's a good place for my Q right now. Like I could play QIN. That's probably what I will do, unless I can get. Is there anything else I can do that's like better than that? Quails would be nice, but it doesn't get doubled. Quiz. If I could stretch this, I can't though. Can't stretch it as far as the Z. No. The best place I can see to get value from my Q is here. Just QIN, leaving a horrible back leave. Okay, 32 points. So I still have those 2 U's and 2 A's on my rack, which is fun. And then LEP. Oh, it's not a great start. Although, no, score-wise it's a great start. My score is good. But my tiles are problematic. Very problematic. I feel like something like, oh dear, they're building a little ladder here. Can I continue this little trend, I wonder? Well, something like this, just up in the corner, gets rid of one of my U's and scores nicely. That's the thing to do. Still have the double A, but, you know, still, you know, hitting in the nice scores. Can't complain. Right, this is getting a little bit more balanced, although I have 3 A's now, so, They played Exi for 36 points. Now what can I do? Vex, and no, that doesn't work. Need to get rid of some A's. My A's, I have too many of those. Qua. That's 12 points. I'm sure I can get more points than that here. X, what goes after X? Nothing that I have. SI something. No, I don't really like this much. How about here? LE. Some LE words. LEV. Although I'd rather ALAV. Leva would be nice. Or lave. If Cita was a word, but I don't think Cita is a word. It's not. Now, Lev is a word. I could just do that and keep my 3 A's and my U for the laugh. 19 points. What are my other options apart from doing that terrible move? What if I do something down from the Q? What's the best I can do here? Quava. Oh, I don't know. I might continue my run of terrible racks and do Lev here. At least the V's gone, you know. I still have my 3 A's. And that U and a W and an R to play around with. I have a lead of 30-something points, 38 points. But yeah, you see, that was always going to go. They had both blanks, so they've been having pretty good letter luck, opposed to what I've been suffering, which is not good. 77 is a good point, so they're ahead now. So I need to do something like maybe just something like that maybe. Awa. Is awa a word? It is. Sorry, when I got rid of 2 of my A's, but obviously I'm giving them back this lovely spot here, which is it has to be done. I need to get rid of those A's, and that was the best spot to get a good score. Now, what do I have? This is actually starting to look pretty good. I have out and here. Oh, look. Out here. Interesting. So this is the first time I've had to go to this in this game. There we are. Now, I want to kind of play that somewhere. Right now, I don't know if levo is a word. I doubt it is. I don't see a spot for it. A-O-H-E-A-H-E. It plays across the top. If the top isn't taken by Suzanne's, which it will be, but if it wasn't, my word would play across the top. Now, out. Is there an out word with the T? Can I do like out something here? O-U-T, and then out heart. They played tune. They've ruined my spot, which they were always going to do. Although they ruined it for just 15 points. What the hell is that about? Are they having a laugh here? Okay, right, that's interesting. But can I play out here anywhere? I don't think levo is a word, and that's the best spot to put it. And otangelo isn't a word either. Or utangelo. There has to be another way of rearranging these letters to make a different bingo that I haven't seen yet. Is there some 8 word maybe? Our 8, something or chore, T-U-R-E. Is there a chore word maybe? Chore. Is there a spot for out here that I'm not seeing? Out here, or a D. I could have authored onto a D. I could just take this spot here for 18 points, but that's not actually a huge score. It might be worth wrecking this rack for. Euro hate down from the E, but I don't think Euro hate is a word. Euro heat isn't a word either. Nature hot. I am not seeing a good place for this bingo. No, I might just play a tune for 18. Surely there's something better than that. God. Also, her. Nope, I'm not seeing it. I'm going to have to do something. So, what's my best option? I can do a tune here to take that spot. The advantage of doing that, even though it's not a great score, is I'm taking that spot. I think I will. Okay, tune. Now, I had out here on my last rack, which is just out here, and it stands to authored and what? Better not be something through the T, or I'll go mad. Authored and heard. T, oh yeah. So, CDIS. Oh, stop getting bingos. CDIS. I don't think I didn't have any of those, so I couldn't have done anything. Okay, right now I have a worse rack than last time. So it's like Youcher. I have Youcher, which is not a word. Youcher. There you go, there's Youcher. Now, I don't think I'm going to bingo here, so it's a matter of seeing where the hotspots are and what I can do with them. So, shinier, E. Can you be shinery? If you could, that would be nice for a double. Core E. No, I don't think there is one here. Stop looking out for one. Yeah, would be lovely. But I don't think it's a word. Are you a word yet? No, you're not. Okay. Oh, it's tricky. I don't know what isn't as a word here. I think this is fine, but I would love to use some of the big letters here. Like shirey or something. Here, I'll just do this. Oh wait, that's not even a word. But I'll do higher instead. Okay. Let's check the outer rack. The outer had possible 6s and nothing through a floater for 8. Right, how am I doing here? They're 271, I'm 227. I'm still kind of like in the game. I'm not like, they're not racing away with it in spite of the 2 bingos. This is a tough game. My letters have been uncool to me. I need to sort the rack out and try and get a bingo back. To try and get back in this game. At the moment, there's a lot of problem spells here. Like, none of my vowels are particularly nice. A's and E's are nice. These are not A's or E's. 2 O's, an I, and a U, and then a YC. It's just not very pretty. Did I miss anything that you noticed? No. Now, they've played Rad for 17, which is grand, sure. I need to play something. I mean, I could play something along here. That'd be quite nice, actually. If it starts with the C and ends with the Y, I'm going to get a decent score out of it. It could be KG, Koji. Oh, if I had an A here, that'd be so perfect. Like, Kogi is not going to be a word. And that would be 39, which is a really good score. Oogie. Oogie. Oi. I don't think that's a word either. Yeah, this is a pity because it's a nice spot. A-I-I-Y is not a word. This is not good. G-Y. Oogie. I'm going to try Oogie. Come on, Oogie. Not a word. Well, what can I do then? That's a nice spot, but I can't use it properly. I might keep my Y for this spot, actually, because that's like a rich spot. Maybe I'll go here. Like, and I don't think Toa is a word. Toa, Tua, Tia. I'm not sure any of these work. Goo, is Toa a word? It's not. Oh, this is not fun. I goes here. Oh. Could go here. I think that might be enough. 22, that's grand. I have ing now. That's a bit better. I have Uginity on my rack. Uginity, that's my new rack. They've played mad for 27. Very good, making accident though. Annoying. Okay, can I do my big move here that I wanted to do? I wonder. Oogie, noogie, toogie. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. I want the G here, and can I have Gaiti or Gaini, I wonder? That doesn't look like a word. That doesn't look like a word either. Oh, that's such a pity. I'll do Tiny instead. Keep the G. 28 is nice. It gives them an option then here, but still 28 is good. We need to keep scoring. I have my ing back, so that's nice. Now let's check what was on the last rack actually. So I've got Low King. This last rack had some 5s on it and no 8s. Low King. Nearly good. These racks are better than I've had. So this is some of the best racks of the game right now. Now, what I want to do is get rid of the UK. Not by them Brexiting either. That's already done. We get rid of the UK in a different way. And then I have probably a bingo next turn with the ALING. Unless, of course, I pick up 2 vowels. Now, is there anything? Are there any floaters on this board worth looking at? Like, I could do down here quaking or something. Wreck the rack. It wouldn't be a good enough score just by doing that. Actually, QUAK. The K wouldn't even get tripled. That's not worth doing. Yeah, I mainly want to see some play that gets rid of U and K. Like even this for a meager score might be worth doing for the quality of this rack leave, 7 points. But then again, if I can do better than 7, that will definitely be good. Okay, so like I'm looking at this spot here, right? But what goes in front of SI? They've done lower in my uke spot for 4 points. That's crazy. Acid. Shinier. Ooh, there aren't too many good spots left now. What can I do with my UK? Maybe I'll go here. I might just do like talking here. What does that get me? It gets me 36 and these are AU. It's not the worst idea. There are only 16 tiles left though. Like I might be better off getting rid of the UK and using that next go, you know? Like cool. Like something like this if it were a word, right? 28 would be a nice move in this situation. Otherwise, like I'm looking for like a hotspot for my K would be like wonderful cook here. I like this, but there's nothing goes in front of Obit that I know of with the letters I have. And ick is not a word. But that's a very tempting little hotspot there. I think this is a word. No, that's not really a good spot for me. Yeah, something that a 5-letter word here that keeps the ing might be nice, but I just don't see that. I'm going with talking. 36. I'm in touch. I'm only 6 behind. Now my locking rack. There were no 7s, but the 8s available were balking, caulking, and walking. BCW, starting with BC or W. Were there any of those available to me? I don't think there were. So I couldn't have bingoed on that particular turn, but I could have played more smart where I kept a good rack leave to bingo. Now, on my rack right now, I've out foov, which is not a word, but it has potential. Out foov. Get rid of some of these high scoring tiles in this go. Keep some of the bingo-y letters for next turn. Like I need to get rid of at least one U. And the V's got to go. Well, it doesn't have to go, but it would be preferable to get rid of it. They're only 6 points ahead of me, even though they've bingoed twice and I have not bingoed at all. So that's some generally strong play from me. I wonder, can I eke this win out of this tricky game? Now, are there any good spots? Is fex a word? Ooh, that would be such a nice play just to throw down. Vex is a word. But again, I have that same problem where I'm hemmed in by obit on one side and SI on the other. I can't see anything that goes in front of SI or anything that goes in front of obit, so that limits my options. What I would like to have is a play with I something EX here, or preferably a big tile here that goes with the I, like if and I fex. It doesn't exist, but that's a spot I'm very much eyeing up. Is this ScrAWble? Attuned? Is DL a word? Attuners? Is RL a word? IS no. Yeah. The opportunities in this board are kind of drying up a bit. Like, I could do gov here to get rid of one U and a V. That's not terrible. It's only 9 points, so preferably you want something. Wait, have they changed? It's on my clock. They've changed. It's on my clock. Okay, right. So it's my go, and I need to do something. I might just do gov. Get rid of that clunky V and that horrible U, just to maintain the rack a bit. So outfoov rack had that 5 on it, and there were no 8s available through a floater. My current rack is job and foot. Job foot is my current rack. Now, what have they done? They've done nothing yet. I have a J for score and an F for score. Yeah, it's the same kind of game I've been having where I haven't been having very many bingo racks for the entire game. I'm hoping that whatever they do will open up a nice J play for me. Now, I still have this, but I don't have the I for here. I can't even think of a word that ends in FEX. Fex. Kern they played. That doesn't help me for trying to get points from my J. That does not help that cause. Only 4 minutes left on my clock. Where does this J go, or what can I do to make this work? Coot is a word. So I could play like something here. Joft. Jout. Oh, I can't say anything good with that. Tricky. I have to go to Coot here, I think, and play Bout or Bout. Although, how many A's are left? None. I'm playing Bout. 15. Okay, I'm behind by I'm ahead by, is it 9 points? Cool. Yeah, about. There's only one tile in the bag. They have this. Do they have a bingo from these tiles? Let's check job food first. So they're the things that were in job food, no 8s. Now, their latest rack is as follows. Maximum from those is pledge yours for 8, which obviously don't have. So the question is, what 7s do they have from that? So their possible 7s they have on their rack right now, depending on which of those 8 letters they have. I wonder, can they get bingo down? If they get bingo down, I am in big trouble. And there's a good bingo lane here. And there's a lot of bingos available in the remaining letters. Splodge or something would play here. And that would be game over. If they play a bingo, that's it. We're done. And my rack is too bad to bingo. Jeff, like all this stuff, like. Yeah, they could easily bingo in this turn. Easily. And if they do, that puts it to bed. So all of these PPS 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 possible letters that could be still left in the bag, and they would have a 7. What's the only of those letters that can't give them a 7? If the E or the O was in the bag, or the L. E, O, or L in the bag, they're not bingoing. Interesting. Although they might have something through a floater. There aren't a huge amount of floaters on the board, actually. No. E, O, or L in the bag, they have nothing. Otherwise, they have a bingo that will play. Will all those bingos play? L, S, R, S, O, R. Maybe not. Maybe not. There's the possibility that bingo won't play. Depends which one they have, really. But they have a long time to try and figure it out. Will they find it in time? Now, what am I going to play? Like, having my F here would be lovely. And what goes after U? Like S does. And M does. This is a word. Well, but UE isn't. So that's a pity. About would be nice. If I had left an A on my rack so I could do this, something with a J here, A, something, something, that'd be so good. But all those A's are gone, so no one can use that spot. I have 3 minutes left on my clock. They have 8.5 minutes left on their clock. I have an S for acids. So if I could make something all the way down to the triple, that would really help my cause, assuming they don't bingo. It would give me a chance of winning. They didn't bingo. They did not bingo. This is very, very good for me. Now, what can I do? B, E, E. L. I have nothing that goes after L. L, E. I can't use that spot. That's really annoying. Can they? L, O. They can. Oh, how annoying is that? Okay. I'm not sure what I can do here. That's a good move in this end game. Pled something that ends in E. I could do Jeff A down here. Is probably a good play. And then that totally ruins their spot. Which is a bit cruel, but it's kind of what I need to do to win the game, I think. Right. What do they have left? GRS. I'm leading by 13 points. Can I go out? No, I need a vowel. I am hampered by the fact that I've no vowels in my rack. I am relying on a floating vowel. Effects. No, this is difficult. This game is by no means. No. I can do mods here for a meager score. But I'll have the F left on my thing. Okay, that O might help. Is FOMS a word? They're 378. Ooh, God. Yeah, thank you for the game. FOM. If FOMS is the word, I win. Are you a word? Oh wait, it's over. It's over. And I lost. They finished their game. It's over. Okay. Okay. So that's it. Yeah. That's how it ends. Interesting. Of course. That does the job. Right. So their 378 includes the 16-point swing because of my 8 points remaining on my rack. So the swing of the remaining letters is what decided the game. Very interesting. I wonder what letter they had when there was one left in the bag. That would be good to know. So let's check. So when there was one left in the bag, they had the O was left in the bag, so they couldn't have bingoed. Well, that's interesting. And that's our final score. So the final score: 363 points to me, 378 points to my opponent. A winning margin of just 15 points. So a huge win for opponent. I hope you enjoyed watching that game. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time.
From opponent. Missed bingo from opponent. Missed bingo from opponent. Missed bingo from opponent.